And welcome to Sideshow Live. Woo! We have an awesome show today. It is jam-packed full of lots of things, including the Hulk versus Wolverine diorama. We have the Wonder Woman premium format figure. We have the Wonder Woman art print, as long as we have it. But also there's a special announcement that's coming along with the Wonder Woman art print as well. It's not really an announcement because it's like already on our website, but it's sort of an announcement. It's like a general, if you were wondering about this, it is a thing now. So that is happening. We also have a special first look at the Hot Toys Director Krennic 6-scale figure. It is really cool, and we're going to be taking a little peek at it. Thank you to our friends over at Hot Toys for sending us this advanced sample so we could feature it on our show. It's rad. And then we also have our Ghost Rider, the classic variant, that's the one in the blue jacket, Johnny Blaze style, 6-scale figure in the house that we will be featuring later. So we have Buffy in the chats, we have Jeff, Sam, Challenger, Brett, and Brendan. They're all in here, so if you guys want to ask us questions about anything that's happening throughout the show, we do have the live Q&A open kind of across the board, so we can have it going whenever. So if you have a question about anything you see on the screen, including my awesome Galavarb shirt by Xi Ping, that, or this awesome unicorn Let Your Geek Side Show mug, yeah, side.show/uni mug, because there's only one right now, yeah. There actually isn't, because you have one too, right? I mean, no. There can be only. There can be only one, and it's this one until I smash it. I mean, what? That's great. Head on over to side.show/unimug, and you can order this really awesome Let Your Geek Side Show, also a unicorn mug. I'll be drinking coffee out of it all show in case you miss it. So I'll just do this so they can read it really well. Awesome coffee. You guys, we have a really awesome show. It's jam-packed full of stuff. Normally we do geek headlines here. However, we have a new show on Tuesdays called Sideshow and Tell. And it is me and a co-host where we do a live interactive chat with all of you. We talk geek things. We answer all of your questions. So that kind of has replaced our geek headlines bit on this show. But we did yesterday, we talked a lot about Jordan Peele and his upcoming stuff, including Twilight Zone. We talked about the Endgame trailer. Well, we didn't talk about the Endgame trailer. Why didn't we talk? Why didn't we talk about the Endgame trailer?
We actually talked about a lot of stuff, so I think it just got missed. Geek headlines. Well,
geek headlines. Hey guys, what'd you think of the Endgame trailer? Personally, I'm at the point where I just want to see the movie.
I feel the same way. The trailers are not doing anything for me right now.
Yeah.
I just want to get into it.
Yeah, the trailers aren't doing anything for me either. That's what Jeff said. Because the Russo brothers said that it's all from the first 20 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
So it's not going to tell us anything about the plot, which I like.
Except that they don't turn away, so they're gonna move forward.
They're gonna move forward.
Told us that there's gonna
Yeah.
be a whole movie.
There's going to be a whole movie. So get ready for that movie, April 26th, coming out. I'm super excited about it. And then we got the Captain Marvel stuff, which we talked about very briefly. But we mostly talked about Jordan Peele for a really long time.
I mean, Chicky did bring up punching old ladies.
Yes, Chicky did ask whether or not more old ladies would get punched in Captain Marvel, which, you know, one can only hope for Chicky's sake.
Well,
if you're going to be a Skrull, then yeah, you should get punched in the face.
When you're old.
Yeah, well, at any age, really, if you're a Skrull, you deserve it. Hey, Ben Mendelsohn ties into this show since he's in Captain Marvel and was also director Krennic. Haha, full circle, guys. You know what? Let's go to our first video break, and when we come back, it's the Hulk versus Wolverine diorama. You're watching Sideshow Live. We'll be right back. Jeff's not allowed to talk anymore. Anyway, welcome back to Sideshow Live. This is our Hulk versus Wolverine Maquette. No, for real, guys, we have a lot of fun in between segments of this show while we're setting up. So this is the Hulk versus Wolverine Maquette. Who knows where this is from?
Are you asking us?
I'm asking you, because no one can answer me right away. Does anyone know where this is from?
It's from
Sideshow.
This is from the, you do know where this is? Oh, well, I mean, Buffy is correct. It is from Sideshow. So head on over to side.show/Hulk and Wolvie. This is available right now, and it's in stock, so you can get it shipped to you. But this is based on the first appearance of Wolverine in the comics, you guys. Not the first cameo, before I get corrected. His first appearance, which was in an Incredible Hulk book. So meh. But yes, it is from Sideshow, everyone. This stands about 23 inches tall, and this was actually our return to dioramas. We hadn't done a diorama in like kind of a little bit of time, and decided to use this iconic moment in comic book history to make the triumphant return. And because it actually has been in stock for a little while, I did a call out in the Let Your Geek Sideshow Facebook group for some pictures of how people display theirs, because it is such a unique and dynamic piece that you can display it in a lot of different ways. So thank you to everyone who submitted pictures, but these are some of the ones that we chose. This is Alex A. and his. He actually has a whole bunch of stuff. This is Heather's. She also had a picture of the bigger collection, but we wanted to focus on Hulk versus Wolverine. That is Martin C. with the Hulk versus Wolverine in the background as well. Miguel F. with the, he has the exclusive, so that's the swap out portrait from the actual first appearance. And then this is a nice little Marvel setup from Ryan. And it's pretty great. And then these are some of our older dioramas, which I thought was really cool that Johan had been collecting so long that they had all those dioramas themselves. It's really awesome. So there you go. This is the return to dioramas. Head on over to side.show/Hulk and Wolvie. Side.show/Hulk and Wolvie. This is in stock and currently shipping. So you can have this. It's a great starter piece too. Like if you're a Hulk and Wolverine fan and you're like, I kind of want a Hulk piece. I kind of want a Wolverine piece. Well, solution. That's what we do. We present solutions here. So right now you're seeing the collector edition because the exclusive edition is sold out, but the collector edition is super awesome in its own right. And it's right here, right in front of you. And you can have it in your collection, depending on where you are in the world, in a matter of like days or weeks. So there you go. Guys, this has been the Hulk versus Wolverine maquette. I think next is the Wonder Woman art print. Yeah? Yeah? That sounds great. So you're watching Sideshow Live. We'll be right back. Hello everyone and welcome back to Sideshow Live. First up, we are featuring this amazing Wonder Woman art print right here. This is by Alex Garner. It is super gorgeous. I'm going to get out of this shot since it looks really awkward with me in it. So this is an officially licensed print, limited to, it's weirder with just my shoulder. So I'm just going to stay here. Just going to go with it. We're just going to like let this happen. I think that this is happening now. It is an 18 by 24 fine art G-clay print, hand signed by the artist Alex Garner himself. It is gorgeous and is meant to match our Wonder Woman statue, which we will bring out in just a second. So did I say 250? 250. If I didn't, I think I laughed at myself instead. So it is a limited edition of 250 and has an embossed seal of authenticity besides having the hand-signed signature as well. But something you guys might have noticed, because we kind of did it on the DL on our art print pages, is that some of these now come in wrapped canvas as well. So we launched it with a couple of different prints, including this Wonder Woman fine art print will also come in a wrapped canvas option. Now that edition is set much lower. It is only $75 and it will be a canvas fine art print 18 by 24. You can get it framed if you would like, and the frame would be a 1.5-inch wood floating frame, and it comes with all the hardwire attached as well. Much like when you get the framed prints here, if you were to get the Wonder Woman frame the way you see it now, it does come with all the hardware attached, so all you have to do is find a spot for it and hang it up. The canvas, to get back to that, is hand stretched over solid pine stretcher bars, finished with a certified archival protective varnish, and it is also hand signed by artist Alex Garner. So that is so amazing and so rare. Like, and they look stunning and incredible. I can't even believe it. Like, man, I kind of hope that, I mean, I'm not going to put pressure on the art print program, and this is not an announcement, but I kind of hope we go backwards and revisit some of the prints in this canvas form. It would be pretty cool to see a couple of them done this way specifically. So fingers crossed. No pressure art print program, and also not an announcement. So if anybody finds, whoever makes the gifs of me, not an announcement gif needs to be made, because I want it to, like, whenever I see rumors that I announce something on the live show, not an announcement. Anyway. Do it one more time? Yes. Not an announcement. Perfect.
I think we have it now.
Oh, we have it now. Okay, cool. Good that we did that live in front of all of you. So head on over to side.show/wwfineartprint, and you have to RSVP for this because it goes up for sale or pre-order on Friday. That's February 8th. And the framed versions of both go up, I believe, on Friday. And then if any are available, so if the 250 don't sell out, then on Monday, that's February 11th, between noon and 3 p.m., the unframed versions will go up as well. So that is very cool. So RSVP, for those of you guys who don't know, head on over to side.show/wwfineartprint, and when you fill out the RSVP form, you can choose how you want to be notified about the pre-order. So if you want to be emailed, if you want to be texted, that's how you decide you want to be notified about something going up for pre-order. And we do it on basically everything that we offer that we know ahead of time that we're getting it. So that's pretty cool for those of you who are avid collectors and don't want to miss that pre-order window. So now could my lovely assistant in his lovely beanie bring over Wonder Woman? Guys, I can't even deal with her pretty. Hi, Wonder Woman. Oh my God, look how cool she looks against that print.
Looks great.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Side.show/WWPF, please tell me all of you are heading over to order her right now, because she is, you did?
Yeah, it's
I was gonna say, of course you bought it. Jeff's like the biggest Wonder Woman fan, one of them. I know a lot of big Wonder Woman fans.
I'm not gonna say in the world, but
But he is a very big Wonder Woman fan. So to me, this not only captures what I think she looks like in the face, but mythologically, in terms of like warrior woman and then the descending into Hades and her backstory and stuff like that. Like this captures all of that. So she is about 22 inches tall. She's on a staircase themed base that lights up and it flickers, which is my favorite part about it. So there's an AC adapter that it comes with and you plug it in and it'll flicker. So these lights, I mean, you won't be able to see it in studio lights at all, but it's so amazing. I love that feature so much. So there's a clear resin that was used to create the flames. So they really do look like candles. And what a great piece to display in, I mean, I think she would look good like in a dining room situation. Centerpiece. It goes good, everything. Oh, bar mitzvahs and graduations, wedding ceremonies, light your aisle with Wonder Woman PFs. That is a very expensive wedding, but hey, it'll look so good. She also has the lasso of truth that you can see right here, and then there's a leather-like, not real leather, strap that I'm just going to turn her a little so you can see that strap right here. And those are both the fabric elements on her, so that way she is mixed media. I guess the clear resin also, the resin is mixed media as well, so there you go. The exclusive is a skirt for alternate display, so you're seeing the collector edition right now. The exclusive edition, I believe, is still available in limited quantities.
Like the art print
oh yeah, the art print. Like. You know, the art print that we put the PF in front of to block. Exactly. So that way we can't show. So if you guys remember and watch this. So, oh, there you go. There you go. Thank you. Right there. You can see the skirt. But personally, I like the collector edition because I'm just screwing everybody's camera angles up. Because the collector edition with the stars on the bottom, on the derriere.
It's very important. I can't stress that enough. The stars, you have to have them.
You do. She has to have the stars. Anyway, and now you're getting a really good look at the shield and the sword. To me, she just looks like Wonder Woman. Like, look at that face. I'm not even, I don't know. I just think to me, this is like the Wonder Woman piece. So she's in action, she's fighting, she has her mythology, she has like all the classic elements, but also updated modern elements to her as well. And then I still can't get over how well the face is done. So there you go. I'm just gonna quickly check in. You guys really don't have any questions about anything? We announced like canvases, we announced like anything, really? All right, fine, you guys. If you don't want to interact with us, that's on you.
Makes us a little sad.
Yeah, I'm just really bummed out because I was looking forward to everybody, talking, especially about this Wonder Woman piece specifically. Look at that. Look at it. Anyway.
I mean, there's definitely tons and tons to talk about. They're not asking questions.
They're
Just super into it.
Oh, they're just super into it? Well, fine.
At least they're into it.
At least they're into it. So anyone in particular saying something pretty cool that we can shout out to them on the show?
Okay, someone has a question.
Oh,
Is
a
it
question.
entirely sculpted or are the straps faux leather?
Well, we answered that question.
So-
But let's do it again since the straps are faux leather. Let's turn her so you can see them. The straps are faux leather, and then her lasso is also a fabric element. It's like woven gold thread and stuff. So it's semi-posable as well. So look at how cool she is. Oh my God. I'm really in love with this piece. So anyway, again, light up feature, mixed media elements, stars on the derriere. What else do you need? Our Wonder Woman fan in residence says that you need stars on the derriere. So just saying.
This is one of my favorite statues right now.
I know, I completely agree with it. It's one of my favorite statues too. Like when you have her with the Trinity, the new Batman and the new Superman, specifically the new Superman who was on last week's show.
Yep. It's great. Display.
Calming. Anyway.
Just getting the vapors.
I am. I'm getting a little verklempt. That's what they say on that show, right? Anyway, so side.show/Wonder Woman or WWPF, side.show/WWPF. That's where she is. She's starting to ship right now. So if you order her, you can have her very, very soon. So just so you guys know, look at the pretty. Look at how pretty. Ah. And that's the noise she makes when you open the box.
It's true.
It's not true.
Happened to me.
It's not. It's not. Disclaimer, that is not true. And that will not happen. But maybe in the future. So you guys, thank you for watching this amazing Wonder Woman segment. Again, we have an RSVP open for the print and the canvas. Since we announced that, really no questions about the canvases. I'm very, like, that's brand new. That's brand new, you guys. They look so good. Anyway, well, hopefully you can ask those questions over on our art print social media if you think of them at all at any point, because there is an Instagram and a Facebook page that is exclusive for art prints. So head on over there and ask all the questions. We have a short video break, and when we come back, we'll be traveling to a galaxy far, far away with director Krennic. You're watching Sideshow Live. We'll be right back. Do you have a favorite Iron Man armor?
Mark III.
Mark III.
Yeah, that's the easiest answer.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's the first one. Because Mark II was technically just like a devolvement of Mark III. Because we designed the Mark III and then we were like, what would the like...
halfway point?
Yeah, like the prototype for it look like. So Mark III is like the one that everything came from.
That's awesome. Well, I guess that's true because that's the one that finally had the colors, right? Or no, that was Mark.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's Mark III. Yeah,
cool. Just making sure I have.
There's the one, with the big shoulders, and it really is. When you squint, it looks like the comic book Iron Man, but when you open your eyes, it's like movie Iron Man. It's great.
That's awesome. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Sideshow Live. I'm not sure which camera I'm looking at. That one? That one. Hi. I was like, that one's pointed at Krennic. Anyway, but that's who you should be looking at because this director Krennic, this is a sample that our friends over at Hot Toys sent us just to kind of show you an update on what he looks like. Head on over to side.show/Krennic to pre-order him right now. I personally, this costuming on this figure looks just stunning. It's just completely worthy of director Orson Krennic himself. You can see it does have the, there's a magnet element to it. This is a very early prototype sample, so I can't touch it because, yes, that is correct. Because I may or may not be known for breaking things. So you can see right here, that's how it stays on his shoulders like that, is with a magnetic element to it. So when you get your director Krennic, you know that you want to, so head on over to side.show/Krennic and pick yours up right now. He has as you can see, the likeness of Ben Mendelsohn as seen in Star Wars Rogue One. He has over 30 points of articulation on his body. He has 7 pieces of interchangeable gloved hands. He also comes with his cloak, his Imperial officer tunic, his Imperial officer pants, a leather-like belt, leather-like boots, Imperial officer hat, which also has a magnetic feature in order to stick to his head. So that way you're not dealing with like trying to shove the fabric on top of his head. There's a magnet, so it'll stick the way it's supposed to sit on, a director in the Empire's head. He also comes with a rain poncho, a blaster pistol.
He got a pistol.
He got a pistol. It's a blaster pistol. Thanks, guys. Super happy to be here.
Poncho.
But is it a poncho or a concho, you guys? Because in the Star Wars universe, Jin wears a concho. Just saying. Anyway. He does come with his blaster as well as ammo clips and code cylinders, and then he has a Star Wars Rogue One themed base that you can't see because of the short link. There we go. So head on over to side.show/Krennic and you can pre-order him right now. Again, thank you so much to our friends over at Hot Toys for allowing us to, 1, show this on the show, and 2, lending us it for the show, because it's a little awkward to just talk about Krennic in the obscure nature of him, like the, what's it called, hypothetical sense. Like, he could exist. Existential, that's the word I'm looking for. Have an existential figure. So you guys, thank you again for watching this segment on Director Krennic. If you guys aren't a big fan of Rogue One, I don't know how to talk to you, because Rogue One is so good, just saying. And he is such a good villain when he's like, this is my accomplishment, like we're standing on my victory, not yours. I was like, oh, he's such a good villain, because he's also just...
The hubris is important.
He wants the credit. He doesn't just want... He doesn't want just like this thing to happen for the Empire. He wants the personal glory as well. So kind of makes him a little bit worse sometimes. So you guys are watching Sideshow Live. We will be back with the Ghost Rider Classic Variant 6-scale figure. Thank you, and we'll be right back. Hey everyone, welcome back to Sideshow Live. I love the posability on 6-scale figures so much. They're so fun to like grab that certain pose, the pose that like just kind of brings out what you believe the character's inner self is, essentially. That's why we do love our How to Be a Poser series. So if you go on, if you're watching on our YouTube channel right now, you definitely want to check out the playlist of the How to Be a Posers, because Terry, our master poser, is amazing at this. And then also we have so many different characters from so many different worlds that it's fantastic to be able to like kind of inhabit that world for a little bit and think of like, what would Johnny Blaze look like in the real world? Because we're used to seeing him in comics. We saw him in a few movies, and we saw him on, well, we didn't see Johnny Blaze. It was the other Ghost Rider was on S.H.I.E.L.D. Yes. Anyway, so this is the Johnny Blaze. This is the classic variant 6-scale figure. So we did one where he was in black leather, so we decided to revisit him in a blue variant, because when he initially appeared in comics, he was blue. And that's pretty cool. I love the fact that this is metal. Yeah. So you can wrap it, and there's a magnetic element to his jacket and to the chain, so you can have him wrapped in his own chain, or you can have him holding the chain. It's just a really dynamic piece that one of the things that I love about this piece, I'm going to turn it around, and this might be a little inappropriate, but he's wearing real jeans. Like, they made a 6-scale pair of jeans. That's like denim right there. I'm sorry that I'm pointing at his butt, but like, we did talk about Wonder Woman's derriere, so now we can talk about Ghost Riders.
Fair.
And yeah, these are a real 6-scale pair of jeans, which I find incredible. Like, I think about our 6-scale team and Kevin Ellis, who is the project manager on this, and how they accomplish making these things in 6-scale. And I just like, it blows my mind every time. I can't get over how talented our team is. So yeah, 6-scale jeans, guys. That's how detailed we get with these figures, is there is a pair of 6-scale jeans.
Disclaimer, you will not be able to wear them if they're too small.
I mean, if you're 6-scale, we don't want to like discount Thumbelina.
Fair
Don't
enough.
body shame people.
Fair enough.
If you are a 6-scale person, you can wear these jeans, but if you are not, you cannot. I am not a 6-scale person. I cannot wear these jeans or any of his costume or any.
Or the chaps, right?
Or the chaps. I can't wear the chaps. Thank you, Jeff, for that. So he comes with a detailed skull portrait with translucent fire and a new kind of paint application that allows it to look kind of like it's moving, to be honest. Like, even we have lights in the studio, obviously, and look at how the light and the fire changes as it hits the translucent paint different ways. That's crazy. The fire effect and the paint application is stunning on this piece. Just look at that. It hits it different ways, and it looks like the fire is moving, the way fire flickers and such.
Do we know how many points of articulation?
It does not say in my notes, but I imagine usually they're anywhere from 26 to 30. So I imagine since he's a standard male body that it would be a 30. I would guess 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, he comes with a pair of fists, a chain holding hands, and expressive hands. His boots are sculpted, and his chain whip is metal. And again, the jeans and the costuming elements to me are really what makes this figure stand out. Look at the detail and the stitching on the leather-like jacket. You can have, it's there, it's all the way down the back. It's crazy how awesome this is. We also consulted one of our longtime Sideshow family members, Kyle, because he is such a huge Ghost Rider fan. His office is basically like Ghost Rider's lair, so to speak. So it's really cool. So yeah, it's really, really cool. Head on over to side.show/JohnnyBlaze. This is a variant of the 6-scale piece that's sold out. So I can't imagine it's going to be around super long. I would definitely check him out. And if you are a Ghost Rider fan, pre-order him as soon as you, order him. He's not even pre-order, he's shipping now.
Yeah.
So order him as fast as you possibly can to get him into your collection. He pairs so well with our Daredevil and with, you know, the Luke Cage who's about to start shipping. And who's the other one? Punisher, Wolverine, classic Wolverine, because he's in like the yellow and brown suit. All of our, you know, our Sideshow 6-scale Marvel line they're pretty good. You can do like that. I love when they do those photo shoots. Apologies, I smacked the mic. When they do the photo shoots like that make kind of a comic book scene, and they did this one all in an alley, and it was fantastic.
Yeah.
It was so good. You guys,
Great display piece, but he's a terrible intern.
he is a terrible intern. He makes the worst coffee.
Yeah.
Like,
Bullies the other one.
he bullies the other interns.
Yeah.
Rude.
Not nice.
Now this one's not the intern, is he?
No, we
We
have a
shipped
bunch of
him
assistants.
off, didn't we?
Yeah, we sent someone won the intern yesterday.
We're discussing this in the group right now.
Ah.
The theory that we're talking about that he might just be really insecure and he's covering it by being
Oh, are you insecure, little guy?
So we're gonna see if the other assistants can maybe help.
He is
Give him a
miss.
little-
You can move his jaw, by the way.
Oh, you can move his jaw?
Yeah. See that?
Oh.
He was just in that arg pose, so he had to open his mouth up.
Yeah. Oh, you guys, I'm just sad sometimes and need to make coffee to feel better. Yep, that's canon. I just did that on a show. All right. That's all we have for today. Yeah, this was a really...
That was a really fast show.
It was really fast, mostly because I felt like no one was asking us questions.
Nobody wanted to talk to us.
Nobody wanted to talk to us.
They're pretty much just talking to each other.
You guys are talking to each other, and like, what are you all talking about? But I know that a lot of you guys have been frustrated with the website, and our customer support team and our web team are trying so hard to get everything bug-free, but we did do a major upgrade. So thank you so much for all your patience with us. We are getting to each individual request as fast as we possibly can. I just want to address that here on the show because it is something that we are aware is happening. But us on the show, unfortunately, we don't have the power to do anything about it, but we have so many team members that are working. I can't even tell you the type of like round the clock hard work they've put in to make this happen. We're trying. And right now that's what we can do is just try and keep going.
They've also talked about maybe like the wish list.
The wish list is great. And I love, you can make multiple wish lists. You can make and also I really like the clean white backgrounds on everything when you search in the search. I like the new search function. There's so much of it that is so fantastic, and you can see the whole body, and it's not just like, is this the Wonder Woman I want? It's like, oh no, I definitely know that it's this Wonder Woman because I know she's in this pose. There's so many features on it that are fantastic and really were needed for the upgrade. And it's just little bugs at this point, so please bear with us. Again, thank you so much for your patience. We are aware of everything, and our support team and our web team and our marketing team, every team, like the admin teams, they're all working so hard to make sure that you guys have all your rewards points transferred over and everything is running smoothly. So again, thank you guys so much for all of your patience. You all are awesome.
Chris Harmon said, "We're so informative, it's hard to come up with questions."
We're so informative. It's hard to come up with questions.
Yeah.
You're lying. But thank you. We like the ego stroke. What?
Here's another question. Are we going to be featuring Unruly when it's available? Yes.
The answer is yes. We will be featuring.
It's coming so soon.
Yeah, you guys, if you don't follow Unruly, it's Unruly IND, Unruly Industries.
Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
Unruly IND. Definitely follow because there's some really cool stuff.
Oh my God.
Really soon.
I am dying over everything. I am not a good secret keeper, and if they don't start releasing more stuff soon, it's going to eventually slip out what is happening over on Unruly. I am a bad secret keeper, and they've told me things.
There's some pieces I'm eyeballing.
There's some pieces that I legit heavy breathe every time I see.
We also have a shout out to our support team because yes, everything is frustrating, but they are amazing is what we're hearing.
Who said that?
Collector Zown.
Collector Zown is shouting out to our support team because, our support team is amazing.
They really appreciate that.
They do appreciate that.
They are really working. They are working overtime.
And to be honest,
working overtime right now.
they are working overtime. And honestly, sometimes they only hear the bad stuff. They don't get to hear the good stuff. So I will definitely be passing on your compliments because it is important for them to hear right now when they are putting in so many extra hours to make sure that every ticket is taken care of as timely as possible.
Also, can you let people know, yes, live chat is not working. We do know about that.
Oh, we do know that live chat isn't working. I did not know that live chat wasn't working.
Either
Phone call, email,
Facebook message.
or Facebook message. Okay, cool.
Ideally, you want to not really do Facebook message for customer service because that will take a really long time.
Yeah.
So it's really emails and phones.
Email's the best way because it opens up the support ticket.
And honestly, if you send in a ticket, following up immediately with a phone call is not really the best because what you're doing is you're adding more phone calls and they can't get to the tickets because they're answering all the phone calls.
Oh.
So your ticket.
Can you guys hear this? Because I know that my mic is on me and the boom's not going. Is it?
No,
Okay, cool.
So if it's an urgent matter that needs to be taken care of today, then get on the phone and wait on hold.
Yeah, if it's an urgent matter that needs to be taken care of today, get on the phone and call.
And wait on hold. It's going to take a while.
Yeah.
But you will get them. But if it's not urgent, don't clog up the phone lines. If it's just something that could be handled in the next few days or the next week,
Yeah.
then just open up a ticket by emailing support.
Email support@sideshow.com.
And then just hang in there.
Yep.
Yep.
All tickets, all emails will be answered.
If
Yes.
everyone
They will.
does that, then it'll speed up the whole process for everyone.
That is
Wow.
absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Cool.
Very important to not clog up all the channels.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then please, be supportive of Johnny Blaze as he gets through his internship,
Go check
because he
the
just
follow
needs a
list
friend.
in the Facebook
Yeah,
group.
and then head on over and request membership to the Facebook group, Let Your Geek Sideshow, because Buffy's going to drop a link in the chat right now, because that is a good place to keep you updated with Buffy, and to keep you updated, most importantly, with Ghost Rider's progress on his internship, and how he feels day to day. So you guys, that was an awesome show. Again, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for hanging in there with us while we update our site. We're really doing it to make things easier for you in the long run, even though it might be frustrating today. So you guys, we have, again, a Hot Toys show on Friday featuring a lot of first looks, a ton of first looks. Hot Toys was really, really generous with this show, with things that have not started shipping yet, but we are allowed to show on Friday. So tune in here at 11 a.m. on Friday Pacific time. Next Tuesday, we have a Sideshow and Tell at 11 a.m., but that's over on our Facebook page. And then we're back here next week with our Galentine's Day episode. If you guys don't know what Galentine's Day is, you should probably watch Parks and Rec, because it's the best thing ever. So all of you poetic, noble land mermaids, tune in to our Galentine's Day episode next week here on YouTube at 11 a.m., where we have a lot of surprise guests. Click that bell. We're going to be dropping the link into the chat right now, and then click the bell to subscribe to it, because again, Galentine's Day means we have special guests, and they are pretty spectacular.
They are.
And all of them are really spectacular,
Yeah.
but there's one in particular that we can't believe she's going to talk.
Yeah, it's a
So you guys, that's the hint that you're going to get. Yeah, that's, I think, the shows that we have going right now, right? Yeah. So again, posing tips are how to be a poser. Thank you guys so much for watching on the playlist. I don't know what that noise was, but you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to let your geek side show. Thanks, guys.